channel. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I did post on Facebook that I was super busy like this past month basically, and now I'm kind of getting back to my old schedule, and I just really wanted to upload this house build for you guys and voice over it because my last video I didn't voice over it just because I didn't have time. But anyways, here's the house. I've actually had this house built for a pretty like some weeks now basically. I just hadn't gotten a chance to fully decorate it and just basically get it ready for it to be toured. But here it is. It's just a super modern home, and I did it in the minimalist style, and I used a lot of the items from the previous update. So like that's how long I've had this house built. It's from like the previous update because I used all of the newer items that we got from that one. So here it is. You just walk into the living room. Like I said, it's super modern and kind of like the minimalist style. So I used these little put together sofas. I like how we can do that. And I wish they would give us more sofas options like that where you could just basically make your own shape. So there it is. I used those little ottomans as like a coffee table. There's a nice fireplace and then a little picture framing up there to make it look really modern. And then over here, there are some bookshelves. So I just put some little bookshelves, a little full-length mirror in the middle with some nice hanging plants, and then I used that tall brown and like kind of neutral lamp. I think it's really pretty. I use it a lot throughout this house, so you'll see it a lot. And then through this door is just a guest restroom, so it's a full 3-piece restroom, which is nice. So again, I used a lot of the new items, and I used all of the like ash wood and like the dark concrete version of the shower and the sink. And then I just paired it with this black toilet. That one didn't come with the new update, but it works perfectly with the style. And then also the toilet paper holder didn't come with the update, but it matches perfectly like the wood and everything. And then I just pretend that that little blanket rack or towel rack, I don't know which one it's like officially, but I just pretend that it's the towel rack, and then I put it in bedrooms as well. So I just pretend it's like a blanket rack. So then that is that little section of the house, basically the front of it, and then you just go through this archway and you walk into a hallway, but then immediately to the right there's another archway, and that one opens up to the dining room and kitchen. So for the dining area, I know there's this big huge chandelier in the middle of the table, but I'm just pretending that it's like way smaller and it makes more sense and it's not like touching the dining table basically. I wish we would get smaller chandelier versions and none that are like meant to be on mezzanines, because this one's basically supposed to be on a mezzanine, so that's why it's like super large. But just pretend that it's smaller. And then I just use the like really nice natural wood dining table with some of the matching chairs, and then I was gonna glitch them to make them straight, but I honestly just got really lazy, so I just left them like that. Then there was just some little hanging plants on the wall right there. And then here is the kitchen. It's super modern. I love the kitchen countertops that we got from this update, the Japanese one. Just because like it's like the concrete look, and it just looks really nice with the wood as well. And I also really like how we got those new stoves. They match really perfectly with like the stainless steel fridge and the black one as well. So I think it looks really pretty. And then I just kept it super simple, again very minimal, and just put a little plant there. So you can see basically the entire back wall of the house is all glassed in. So there are just a lot of sliding doors here and there, and I just think it looks really pretty. I'll show you guys how it looks like fully from the back. But that is the kitchen and dining room, and then over here through this door is a bedroom. Now I don't know why, if it's just me, if I just didn't unlock it, but I wasn't able to find the matching nightstands to this bed, so that's why I just left it alone. And basically you guys can of course decorate this room however you would like if you choose to build this house. So I just kept it super simple. I just basically placed the bed and then just put some hanging plants, since I can't really fit a dresser, so this bed is kind of way too large for this room. But you know, whatever, I just left it alone and just pretend it's like a guest bedroom that the owner doesn't really use. So you can see it's really nice to have their own like private sliding door that leads you outside to the backyard. So then coming back to the archway, like I said, there's a little hallway here, and that's just the room for the stairs. And then there is another door on this side, and that leads you to another bedroom. So this bedroom is again kind of like a guest suite as well. So I just used one of the nice new like minimal looking beds. I really like the black and gray version. I think it looks really pretty, and I just matched it with its nightstands and the cute little lamps as well. So really pretty. And then there's a little potted plant in the corner, and then I paired it with that nursing chair, the black one. I think it looks really cute and it matches really well. I do wish we can change like the metal accent, just because I feel like it would be much more flexible, and I would probably choose like a silver one. And then this bedroom also has its own private sliding door that leads you out to the backyard. So now for the tour for the backyard, you guys will probably recognize this. I did the same layout that I did in my LA home, so I'll leave a link to that video if you guys haven't seen it down below. But it's basically just like a little covered area. I'll go up right now one level and you'll be able to see there's a nice pool, and it's like half of it's covered by the balcony. So there you see, that's how I did that. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial of how to do this, because it's like super simple and it's not complicated at all, so I'll be sure to do a tutorial for that. And yeah, it's basically just a little covered porch area and also a pool area, so very fancy and very modern looking. So there's a little eating area. I just placed this sleek the concrete round table. There's a pretty fireplace as well, and then I just placed these mirrors here just because I thought it would be really pretty. There's some more hanging plants, and then just one of those little trees as well. And then I like to mix up the patio paving, so I just kind of use like that new one with the little like stone and grass, and then also the wood for the actual pool paving. And yeah, so that's the backyard. It's super pretty. And then here is the back of the house. Like I said, it's all glassed in, so it's basically like super airy and lots of natural light would be coming in. So now we're going to take a look at the upstairs of the house. So then popping upstairs, you just pop up to a big landing, and I just kept it super simple. I didn't even put like paintings on the walls or anything, so I just left it like that. And then you can see like the balcony that's on top of the garage. I just kept it like closed off, so there's no like door to go inside, but of course you could put a door if you'd like, and even like put furniture up there. But this first door here is just another bedroom. I kept it pretty similar to the one that's downstairs. I used the same bed, the same little lights, and the nightstands. I just decorated it differently with like the full-length mirror. There's lots of plants here and there, the hanging ones, and also there's a potted plant in the corner. And then I used that same pretty brown stand-up light in the corner right there. And then this bedroom has its own TV, so that's also pretty nice. And I just pretend that whoever is living here, they have their own little clothing rack, so just kind of give it like a nice edgy look, I guess. And then they have, of course, a really nice view of the backyard since it's all glassed in. So then this door in the middle is the master bedroom. So I just used the white lofty bed, and I paired it with the white urban nightstands. I really like to use those a lot just because they're very simple and they look very sleek, of course. And then I just used the white version of the little lights on each side. They have a corner TV, and then again that tall brown lamp. I told you guys I was gonna have that a lot here. So then it's the master bedroom, so they have their own ensuite. And I basically just put in the same like shower fixtures in as the restroom downstairs, the guest one. So there's the sink, the pretty shower. I just love this shower. I think it looks so pretty and modern. And then the toilet is on the other side. So then across the way, this door is just an office. I also think this room would be a really nice bedroom. So, but I just decided to make it an office because why not? So I just kept it, again, super simple, minimal, just the white desktop, little desk there. They have a rug underneath, those pretty picture framings, and then I didn't know what to do with this corner since it was an L-shaped room. So I just put this pretty little swinging chair. I think that would be really cute to like even take photos in or something. But yeah, that's really pretty. And there was also a nice fireplace on this side with a little potted plant. So super pretty. I like that office there. And then coming back out, there are two more doors, and this door here is another bedroom. I made it kind of like a teenage bedroom, if you will. So they have a corner TV, the same little brown lamp, and then I just use the swinging bed, even though it's not like an actual bed, but I just pretend that it is, with the matching, well, not the matching, but I think it matches the white urban nightstands with those pretty little Japanese plants. I think they look really pretty. And then they also have a rug underneath just to bring out like the browns and the grays. And then in this corner I just decided to make it like a little like closets area section, so there's like little hangers and everything. And then this last door at the end of the hallway is the family restroom. So again, I kept it pretty simple, and I just used the exact same fixtures as the restrooms that we have already seen. So the sink, the little towel holder, the nice little shower there, and then the toilet is in the corner. And yeah, that's basically it for this entire modern, minimal, like kind of Japanese inspired house. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, wait, hold on, I actually forgot about the I forgot about the garage. That always happens to me. But in the garage, there are the washing machines, of course. I always put them in the garage. And I just use that black little hamper there. They have the lights and their trash bins, of course. And yeah, now that's basically it for this tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys plan to rebuild this house or if you just enjoyed it overall. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will be sure to do the tutorial for the little outdoor patio section. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.